And then Miami scores first. Curry averaging 7.4 points per game. And if they can get a little bit more offense out of him, they'd be in good shape moving forward this year. Here's Parentis. Brogdon on the baseline. Good help. And that really shows what kind of ability he has.
Well, that's the key. Miami has to make some three-pointers against this pack line defense, loosen up the Cavalier defense.
Tied at 7. Here's Justin Anderson. Fuentes. Toby. Hurricane 9.
Coach Larinaga called Fuentes the best player in America who averages less than 5 points a game. He's quite a compliment.
High praise. And Shayok, a freshman that's getting a lot of burn.
And just having a difficult time finding your strokes. I don't care who you're playing. It's tough to play good basketball, and that's certainly been the case for the Canes in the 3 losses.
How much is that his chemistry when you have 9 new players on the roster?
Well, when things go poorly for you, and you just don't know how to pull together as a team quite yet. And that's to connect with each other. And say, hey, let's get a stop. Let's get a stop. Let's create some rhythm. Bad teams fracture at this point. But it was good to see Miami still talking to each other, still trying to connect.
Justin Anderson back in the ball game immediately makes his presence felt. That's his first field goal.
Anderson on the other end has dropped a few pounds, which is just scary. He's leaner. I think he's in better shape. And that's translated into some great basketball as Brogdon makes the 3.
Football or basketball, and they made that decision as a family, and turned out to be a good one in favor of basketball.
Well, he's the starting point guard on the 3rd-ranked team in the nation. He must be doing something right.
Well, he's knocking down jump shots in particular. That's his 3rd three-pointer. Earlier, they rebound the ball so well. Rebounded their opponents in all 12 games. Out-rebounded their opponents in all 12 games this year. Atkins out top. They swing it around weak side. Nice 2-man game. Anderson has been a deadly 3-point shooter this year. Great rebound by Atkins, but missed the putback. Maybe that can spark the Hurricanes a little bit down by
And Reed's been pretty banged up early in the year. If he can get healthy and start to contribute, it will add another element to this Canes team.
Fuentes goes inside. Shayok with a nice show and go. Tried to make the extra pass. Good rotation defensively. Virginia with that methodical, arduous, workmanlike approach, offensively and defensively. Right now looking every bit of their number 3 ranking, and a nice jump hook inside. 15 minutes from here, up on I-95. On Ives Dairy Road. He's got 4.
Well, there's no quit in Rodriguez. You know he's going to compete and battle.
Brogdon on the perimeter, guarded by DeAndre Burnett. DeAndre Burnett gets the start in the second half here for the Hurricanes. What do you make of that change?
Well, they need buckets. And talking to Coach L about Burnett, one way to describe him is he's an absolute bucket getter.
Well, Fuentes was getting a lot of buckets in the first half. One of his
out in the game. Get this crowd, get some mojo, make Virginia feel something in this game.
Here's Gill. Faces up on Omar Sherman and gets the bucket to go. Omar Sherman. Brogdon inside to Gill. Reverse pivot and squares up and goes. Draws the foul. Good move by Anthony.
And Sherman may be a great answer against this Virginia team. He is a young big, but he has a great shooting stroke. He reminds me kind of a Sam Perkins-esque kind of player. Big smooth, good lefty.
Sam Perkins analogy. Toby making himself big, didn't get the ball in the post up. Fuentes. Baseline drive, nowhere to go, and he turns it over. They've got 5 undefeated teams remaining. With the loss by Villanova today. And a great opportunity for the Hurricanes here this afternoon. Brogdon. Fuentes. Anderson for 3. And that corner 3 is good to him. Justin Anderson shooting a couple of prominent ones. Jacuri and Gill jumping, and Virginia controls the tap. This is Parentes.
If you're a fan of defense, settle in. These are two of the better defensive teams in the ACC. Neither team plays at a very quick pace.
Here's Gill on the baseline, one-on-one against Joe Thomas. Parentes kicks it back, they repost. And Gill missing games at 8. Justin Anderson on the wing did a lot of shot work this summer with his shooting coach in Chicago. And there's a good-looking shot from the corner by Evan Nolte.
Young players come out, have no fear. Playing one of the best teams in the country. Sherman's feeling it.
Guy that dropped 20 pounds since coming on campus as a freshman. Parentes. Loose ball, and Jacuri controls.